All right, we're back. Today, I've decided that the teams that I make, I will be showing on Mondays and Thursdays, maybe Wednesdays. Probably Monday, Wednesday are going to be the teams that I personally make. The teams that people who are YouTube members, Patreons, or Twitch subscribers get access to in the Discord. But yeah, I mean, I'll show you this page. I'm not going to show you the stats page on this one, just as a benefit for everybody else. But yeah, this is a Altaria team. Now, I think Altaria is interesting. I don't think this is the greatest team, mostly because it is an Altaria team. However, Altaria Mega does have a little bit of a niche. It is kind of a mini Sylveon with access to Tailwind. Now, that is cool because it makes it, I don't know, it's a dragon type that's immune to dragon moves. That's good into the Garchomp matchup. However, it comes with a pretty big caveat. You actually don't one-shot Garchomp like ever. Let me read out this damage calc to you guys real quick. So, a Mega Altaria, if we're assuming max special attack, 32 special attack, modest, with Hyper Voice and Draco Meteor as the two moves, you would want your Hyper Voice to be able to one-shot Life Orb Garchomp. However, Life Orb Garchomp is taking 82 to 98%, meaning that you never one-shot it unless it's taken the Life Orb Recoil first, in which case, if it does take that 10% Life Orb Recoil and it's at 90, then your chances of one-shotting go up to 56%. Beyond that, we have a bulkier Basculegion. We have a Pasho Berry Incineroar, which has been, frankly, a set that I've been addicted to recently. That set's so good. We have our Life Orb Golden Go, and we have our Focus Sash Aerodactyl and a Sneasler. The Sneasler was originally a King Gambit. However, I found that Sneasler is a little bit more effective in the King Gambit slot because this team has a massive King Gambit weakness without it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Currently, we're in Master Ball rank 2. 1875, maybe we'll hit rank 1 today. I have no clue. I don't even know what rank 1 looks like as far as rating goes. But yeah, this is one of the teams that I've tested a little bit less, but I think is fairly usable. I just wanted to try to get an Altaria team out there. Okay, remember how I said this is a fairly usable team? Not into hard Trick Room like this. This is a pretty reliable Trick Room setup. That being said, I think that Golden Go looks pretty okay here. I have to make very smart use of my Altaria. The only issue is there's a Mawile. I think if it's Mawile hard Trick Room, that's where we struggle. If it's any other kind of hard Trick Room, Altaria can actually kind of ball out. But I'm gonna say that our best option for beating this is probably gonna be Golden Go lead with Basculegion, and we're gonna try to just we gotta try to one-shot, frankly. Yeah, I don't love this matchup. This is a tough matchup. We gotta try to one-shot the Trick Room setter. If they end up leading off with, like, Vivian, I'm just gonna Nasty Plot. I'm not gonna go for the one-shot, because I can't. Okay. Unlikely we get the one-shot. However, I mean, does Make It Rain? No, not -1 Wave Crash. -1 Wave Crash doesn't do enough. I'm smart enough to know that. I'm gonna say that from this position, it's in my best interest to try to KO Incineroar. I'm gonna go for Make It Rain and Wave Crash and just accept that Trick Room's going up. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, we might have KO'd Mawile, which, to be honest, was the problem Pokemon. Cool. What do you mean you dropped to a Life Orb Make It Rain? What? kind of Mawile spread was that? Yeah, Altaria just kind of owns now. Okay, cool. All right. Now we are going to be a -3 Golden Go, or not -3, -3 Basculegion, which isn't great. Incineroar definitely comes out here. If they go Torkoal, I feel pretty good. Lastmon is certainly Torkoal. Without a doubt, that is a Torkoal. Let's go for the Protect. Actually, I can double switch. I can go into Incineroar and Altaria pretty safely. Double switch is fine. I mean, I could double Protect and then double switch. That might have been smarter. I don't know. Maybe it's like Calm Mind for Rigoref. This is smarter then. Let's just be proactive. But yeah, sacking the problem Pokemon definitely was not a good play. Cool. Para, that kind of helps us here, actually. Altaria is not the fastest. Flare Blitz. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Most Incineroar or Lariat and not Throat Chop. Just go ahead and Hyper Voice, Parting Shot. Parting Shot the Incineroar. Hyper Voice. Not really concerned with what Farigiraf can do here. Here comes Torkoal. Gallade. Okay, that's fine. I get a Hyper Voice off. I hope. And Golden Go just comes in here for free. Sylveon would have taken that KO easily. Not so much Altaria. All right. Let's go ahead and get in Goldie. Probably a minimum speed Gallade here. I am going to just call out Wide Guard and Draco. Draco just seems safe. I get another Intimidate on Gallade too. They're probably going to go for like Night Slash if they have it. Like, it's either going to be Night Slash or Sacred Sword, and I don't really mind either of them. Psycho Cut 2, like, that's an option, but -2 doesn't matter that much. Yep. Eat that up like Reese's Puffs. Para kind of sucks. Darkest Lariat. This should just be game. I just take care of the Trick Room Setter and we're fine. Go for the Fake Out. Last turn of Trick Room. No reason not to Tailwind up. Well, no, it's a minimum speed Gallade. There is a reason not to Tailwind up. It's because it's stupid to do that. Because we already found out my Altaria is still faster than Gallade. So I don't really get anything out of that. Alright, Altaria should be next. Draco Meteor connects. Awesome. Just in case they wanted to Wide Guard. And that should be game. Nice. Yeah, I was concerned about that matchup, and then they just let Mawile go down immediately and didn't even bring the Torkoal. So that went very well. Very well, if I do say so myself. Life Orb Incineroar is cool. I'm a big fan of Life Orb Incineroar on Trick Room. I think it really brings the whole thing together, makes it way more effective. I do think it's interesting they haven't forfeited yet, but to each their own. All right, we go Basculegion. They Lariat Altaria. And this is game. They should just forfeit. You know, for -2, that's pretty respectable damage. Nice. All right. That may bring us up to 1900s. I'm not sure. No, we don't get 25 points off that. There's no way. All right. See if we can do more with Altaria. Altaria was phenomenal that game. Ivan. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. It's a rain team. Base Altaria looks pretty great here. Get a lot of Sneasler too, frankly. Sneasler or base Altaria is not bad. Lead off like that. Definitely the Basque in the back. And I'm thinking Final Mon. Probably Goldie. I don't think Incineroar gets us much value. Go with that. It's a fat Sneasler too, so shouldn't be that bad. If I were them, I'd also assume it's just a base Altaria. Basque Legion D-Knight. Most Dragonite are multi-scale right now, so I don't mind. I do have to Mega Evolve here. I do have to Tailwind. I Mega Evolve here despite you wanting to stay in base form a little longer, usually, for Rain, due to the fact that I need to make sure that Dragonite doesn't get to, or not Dragonite, to make sure that Wave Crash doesn't one-shot my Altaria, because now we resist it. And Mega Altaria is fairly bulky. It's got like 110 physical defense. Dragonite protects. That's fine. Next turn, we can just go for Hyper Voice Dire Claw. Wave Crash. Does this one-shot me? Good. I was going to say, I'd prefer if it one-shot me than if it didn't, because Aqua Jet would prevent me from attacking next turn anyways. There is one issue, though. How fast does Golden go? Golden Go is 129, yeah. I need to break multi-skill, so I'm going to go for Make It Rain and Hyper Voice. Make sure they can't Tailwind up. I shouldn't get one-shot by Last Respect since they haven't lost any Pokemon yet. But, actually, they're probably going to Last Respects me. They might switch. Actually, it'd be great if they just switch. Can you go Whimsicott right here? That'd be awesome. You should be terrified of Shadow Ball. Just be terrified of Shadow Ball. Just be scared. Play as fearfully as possible, my friend. Not so much that you go for the double protect with Dragonite, but close to that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be incredible damage for me. Oh my god, they're still faster. Well. Huh. It's Swift Swim. What do you know? Huh. It was Swift Swim. Cool. All right, Basque Legion. Yeah, that means that crit turn 1 100% mattered. Because I'm fat Basque Legion. I actually don't know how well my Basculegion eats this hit, and that matters a lot. Let me check. Basculegion. Archaludon. After shot one-shots me, I do have to double. I have to Draco, which sucks. But Draco Last Respect should be fine. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I could have hyper voiced. Because this would have gotten it too. Actually, hyper voice would have been much better. But it looks like they probably don't have Wide Guard. Or maybe they're going for Tailwind. I think we're fine regardless. Because we still have a turn. And we should wall out Dragonite. Dragonite doesn't really run anything other than Hurricane. So I don't mind going for Hyper Voice here in case they don't have Wide Guard and Last Respects into Pelipper. Because I think that they would have Wide Guarded that turn, frankly. Switchspin Basculegion's crazy. I know it's like a real set, but it's just so weird seeing it. Dragonite protects. Pelipper protects. Let me think. Do they have Wide Guard? I'm going to go out on a limb and say they don't have Wide Guard. That's my call out. You know what's funny is I was probably already slower than them with both my Mons. I'm going to go for Hyper Voice here. And I'm going to protect Basculegion. They should be way more concerned with Basculegion right now. Let's see if they have Wide Guard. I don't think they do. Hurricane. Surely double Hurricane doesn't KO me. Oh my god, it might. Oh my god, they're nuts. They're nuts for that. Okay, good game. They're nuts for that. The -2. The -2 Mon was their greatest concern at that point. Maybe Aqua Jet picks up. Not quite. Good game. That's nuts. Honestly, you know what? I probably should have protected with the Altaria anyways. Like, I live whatever they go for. My concern was Thunderbolt. Because if they have Thunderbolt, I don't think I live the double up, but yeah, I probably should have just swung at Pelipper that turn and protected. I think that's me. That's definitely me. All right, continue. Okay. Let's see. Altaria. How good do you do here? Oh my god, that's certainly Simple Beam Audino, isn't it? Let me think. I'm gonna lead off into this. I genuinely have no idea what I'm facing, actually. It's for that reason that Altaria is actually quite good, because Hyper Voice just hits everything. Aerodactyl is also very strong. I think it really just is Aerodactyl, Altaria, and they have so many ways of hitting Golden Go. It's annoying. Basculegion's very good here. Final Mon Golden Go's questionable. Final Mon Incineroar makes more sense in my opinion. but Golden Go can also end up in like a really good position. Let's go Incineroar. I also have to make sure the door's unlocked because my girlfriend is going from work soon and she doesn't have keys. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Terrifying lead conceptually. However, are they gonna go for the Trick Room? I don't know. There's also a good chance there's a Zoroark here. I don't think there's a Zoroark. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide Hyper Voice. I wasn't paying attention. For all I know, they literally like didn't have Intimidate on the Overquill, and that's a dead giveaway. But I didn't check. Memento. Okay, they're hard Trick Rooming. If I can get this flinch, that'd be great. I think it's gonna be like Simple Beam. It might be like Simple Beam and then Nasty Plot on Chandelure, maybe Calm Mind. Trick Room goes up. Luckily, I am Sash Arrow, which does pretty well here regardless. But I'm willing to bet it's Simple Beam. That is... Huh. I mean, I can just Draco you and Rock Slide. I'm not really concerned. This should KO. That's Zoroark. What are you gonna do? Oh, wait, no, the other one was Zoroark. Oh. Oh, I hate you. You suck. How do we do this? This is a new setup to me. This is a brand new team. Oh, and it's probably gonna be... I don't have Lariat at Throat Chop. Alright, I can go Incineroar here. I think I keep Rock Sliding. I got Intimidate Overquill to minimize damage output. But that sucks, because it's probably going to be Psych Up Mega Chandelure. Does Overquill also get Memento? I feel like it does. Also, yeah, it wasn't even Intimidate, so I wouldn't have been able to tell. Let me check. Not that it matters here, I'm just curious if that should have been a giveaway. No, it doesn't get Memento. Stockpile, okay. Guys, this might be a timer game. This might be a certified timer game. God, I wish I was Lariat right now. Alright, how many turns are left of Trick Room? It's Fake Out, Audino. And we just keep Rock Sliding. Because it's going to be Chandelure. Malamar. Okay. It's still good damage. It's going to be Psych Up. Can I not miss Malamar, please? I need this damage. They're going to be able to Psych Up. It's in my best interest to Flare Blitz and immediately go into my Altaria. And the reason for this is because Altaria should be the fastest thing on the field after Trick Room ends. And then I have an opportunity to go for Hyper Voice crits, because Hyper Voice crits can just end the match instantly. Luckily, it's if they psych up, they're going to be at -2 with their Malamar, so psych up might not even be the best play for them. Okay, cool, we're slower. Get this thing off the field. All right, it is just going to be Overquill versus the world at this point. And if they don't have like a move that, if they don't literally have the move Toxic, I think we just win. Because I can just go for Parting Shot here and they're going to be at -2. Or -4 even. What if it's Bright Powder on freaking Audino? That'd be so funny. All right, Parting Shot. Hyper Voice. They could have Toxic. Audino protects. You have Toxic? And do I connect? It's not going to do a lot. I do connect. Doesn't do a ton. Minimize. Okay, sure. Missed the Parting Shot. It looks like their minimize stockpile, probably protect. If their last move isn't Toxic, I'd be really surprised. But I can win via timer. Or at the very least, tie. We have to go for tie here. You go for the double protect. Miss the Overquill. KO the Audino. No more big healing for them. Not sure how much this matters. Let's see. What's your final move? Barbarage? Swords Dance. Okay. That's actually terrifying. Hopefully I connect this Parting Shot. That matters now. Okay. Well, they're at +2. Yeah, we just go for crits. It's Draco Meteor now. Terrifying concept. Well, actually, do they not have Protect? Hold on. This might be way more winnable than I think it is. They gotta have some kind of attack, right? But also I can just cycle Incineroar. Because they're simple right now. Oh, God, they got the... Okay, they called correctly. Made the call correctly. They throat chopped Incineroar. Preventing the Parting Shot. I'm just going to keep going for Draco crits. There's one. Can I crit? Nope. Oh, this is going to be a timer game. Swords Dance. We just keep going back into Incineroar. Unfortunately, because they're Throat Chop, they actually can stop my Parting Shot, which is a little bit annoying. They can also stop my Hyper Voice. God, that hurts. Well, this is an annoying match. Nope. Down to Sash. Switch in Incineroar, Draco Meteor. Can I crit? Nope. Wish I had an Oko move right now. That'd be awesome. Wish I had Perish Song. I almost teched that on the team. It's actually better just to stay in with Incineroar here. Go for the Flare Blitz. Actually, Fake Out. Yeah, I'll Fake Out. I mean, if I... They're going to attack me anyways. If I get Poison Pointed, it doesn't matter. Because, like, you know, I have to risk the miss anyways. Let's go Arrow. Gotta go for Rock Slide. And another Draco. We should be KOing Arrow now. Miss. Can I connect here? I do connect. Can I crit? Nope. Really doubt Hyper Voice does enough, and they can Throat Chop me. Oh, okay. Swords Dance. Yeah, I guess we have to go for Hyper Voice crit now. Rock Slide. Hyper Voice. Hope for the crit. Miss. Miss. And I think that's game. Because they can just KO Altaria now. And I really doubt Hyper Voice crit gets them from this range. I'd have to land one and then get the crit. Alright, let's see. Last chance. Does it KO? No, no crit. Throat Chop. Good game. Oh, that's an annoying match. Let's get out of there. Now I can't even use Hyper Voice. Alright, let's get one more. Unfortunate, we're 1-2 right now. Team was doing pretty good on Showdown, but sometimes when you record during the day, you face the Overquill minimized teams. This is just Perish. Luckily, this team hates Golden Go, like a lot. Like it really hates Golden Go. I don't mind leading off Incineroar Golden Go. I think it's better to get the Tailwind off. It's probably Arrow Golden Go's a little bit better. Arrow Bask is also isn't terrible. Yeah, I kind of like Arrow, Bask, Golden Go. And I don't think I bring Altaria. I think I just bring Incineroar. That makes it so the only thing on my team that can actually get trapped is Arrow. All right. It kind of sucks that we did bring Altaria to like all of our games, and it was pretty good in all of them. We lost one game off of bad read. We lost one game off of minimize. We won another game. Can't really bring it to Parish. It just doesn't do anything in Parish. Annihilate Tinkaton, beautiful. I am Fat Basket Legion, so I feel pretty confident I can just protect here. In last respects. Let's see if they have Phantom Force. Oh, connection interrupted. Hello? Please let me in. Oh my god, now I know. I won't know what move they're using. Come on. They switch? Okay, they are Phantom Force. Looks like they did go for Fake Out. Can probably tank the Phantom Force, realistically speaking. Let's go for Rock Slide and try to KO Tinkaton. Wave Crash should do a lot. Live that. I should live Phantom Force. I'm Fat Basket Legion. The question is if I... Well, no, because they're going to Phantom Force first. I'll live, and then I can, you know, go for my Wave Crash. Eat my Citrus Berry. Not quite a KO. But I'm thinking here. Oh, wait, are they faint? Faints could be really bad. I have to go for Tailwind. Ah, maybe I should have Tailwinded last turn, actually. Because if they're faint, that's actually horrible. Hoping they're not faint. That's really bad for me if they are. Fake Out, Faint, Gigaton, Hammer, Protect. Hopefully not Faint. Okay, cool, cool. They're Encore. Tailwind off. Solid amount of damage there. Let's go for Rock Slide and Wave Crash. Yeah. Actually, Protect Wave Crash is probably better. Let's see if they're Pasho. Actually, I'm probably going to drop to Recoil anyway, so this doesn't matter. I'm going to end up taking the Phantom Force in the Arrow slot. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Well, maybe I am. Okay. This is getting a little bad now. I kind of wish I brought the Altaria. Truth be told, Altaria would have done fine here. guess I have to make it rain. Make it rain rock slides. Safe-ish. But, yeah, I'm getting owned, actually. Annihilate protects. Alright, now I hope I miss. Nope. Citrus? Citrus? Shuka, I think. Flare Blitz, I'm getting owned. We live on 1, which is incredible, but check this out, I'm gonna get burned. Alright, how much did my last one do? I'm not sure. I do just have to go for the Rock Slide Shadow Ball. I'm gonna lose my Golden Go. But if I can get rid of Annihilate, that's worth it. Strictly just because, like, Incineroar becomes a lot more viable in the end game. Annihilate, probably take a ton. I mean, granted, this Rock Slide KOs, it's kind of worth it. I don't think I protect. Forgot about that. Tailwind's gone. Okay, I have a plan. If they go Gengar here, I think I can win. If they go Annihilate, but it's a lot more iffy. Yeah, there's Ape. Okay. So, Rock Slide's definitely what I have to do here. I'm fairly certain that they're just going to Phantom Force. I do have to give Annihilate a boost. No, I have to Tailwind. I Tailwind here, and I have to reset Golden Go for the best shot of winning, so I go Incineroar. Tailwind up. Phantom Force. Should be targeted in the Golden Go. No, it's not. Okay, well, I lose. Well, it might be. It could be. It could be. I do get Rock Slide here. Flare Blitz. Actually, I think we're kind of okay. We might be fine. The fact that they Flare Blitzed Incineroar there actually helps me out quite a bit. You know what's funny is it's actually to my benefit. It's actually to my benefit if Incineroar protects there, yeah. There's Phantom. It was on Nerve. Okay. Never mind. It was Unnerve that was blocking the berry. I forgot that that was active. I'm so stupid. It might be doable. I go for Make It Rain, and I go for Flare Blitz and hope that's enough. If it's a Gengar 1v1, that's winnable. But they can always just protect Ape here, and I think they always protect Ape. Like, that's... Yeah, that's 100% what you do. All right. Maybe I can win if it's like the world's worst Gengar. Because, yeah, that does enough. Flare Blitz should be enough to KO Annihilate. But they kind of have a pin. Because I'm not Citrus Berry. And I've taken a lot of damage. Maybe if I can take 2 Sludge Bombs, I win. But I really doubt it. It's a freaking Gengar. And Throat Chop certainly doesn't get the job done from this range. Luckily, it's probably not a bulky Annihilate, so Flare Blitz should get it. Maybe it's just Shadow Ball. If it's not Sludge Bomb, if it's just Shadow Ball, like, yeah, I win, but it's not looking great. Watch them have Icy Wind. All right, Shadow Ball, or like a really weak Sludge Bomb. Either one. Sludge Bomb. All right. That's game. Yeah, it had to be Citrus to win. Good game. Yeah, today did not go well. Today went horribly. We won the first one, and then we just got owned on all the other games. Not necessarily the rain matchup, but... All right. Not the best Dan Lander. You can't win them all. Sundays you have bad sessions, but I still think this is a fun team. I think it can do more than I showcased. We pulled 2 annoying matchups. I think barring the Overquill matchup, this is a good showcase, you know. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Hopefully you guys at least find the team entertaining. I think it's still usable. Like, I managed to climb to like around 1900s with it off camera before going live, or going live at recording. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.